Hi, everybody. I'm here for Monday Manis, and it's something that I'm hoping that I'll do each Monday. Change my manis. I have naked nails right now, and I wanted to tell you a little bit about some our newest release that we're going to be having, and so I'm going to let you know also if you're watching me live, you'll see the little this little live red button that says live. And if you're not watching live, you can always put hashtag replay so that I know that you saw it. And hopefully you'll join me every Monday for our little live session. I'm going to be putting on a Valentine set today. This one is called X's and Ohs. So hopefully you can see that. It's a really pretty hot pink glitter. And I'm going to be applying that one. And so if you're watching me live, let me know where you're watching from so I can see who's with me. Also with StreamYard, if you don't give it permission, it won't let me see who is commenting. So I'm going to ask you to go ahead and give permission so that I can know who is live here with me. Let's see. Hold on a second. I'm going to call my son real quick. Nick, because my puppy wants out. So hopefully he will come and do that so that I won't have her bothering me during the live. Thank you for doing that. Okay, so I am going to be putting this set on in just a minute. I did want to tell you about the newest release that's coming up. And let me go ahead and show, if you aren't familiar with Color Street, I'll go ahead and show you. I'm going to be doing X's and Ohs. Everything that you need comes in this little package. And for me, I tried Color Street a couple of years ago. Almost a couple of years ago. And I tried it. I had used acrylics for 25 years and I was blown away. And so I was going to make a huge order, and I thought, I think that I need to sign up because this is just an amazing product. So I signed up, and I haven't been disappointed ever since. Did you happen to know, fun fact about Color Street, two fun facts. Number one, we're the number one nail polish in the United States. And we're actually only in the United States and Canada so far. We just launched to Canada this past year in August. And so we went international in August, but we're only in the United States and in Canada, and we're number one in nail polish in the United States. So bye-bye OPI and Revlon and all the other brands. So it's really amazing how our company is only 4 years old and we are already a number one brand. Another fun fact you might not know about is that sometimes I hear people say, Color Street, my friend sells Color Street. There's so many people who sell Color Street. Well, there are so many people who don't even know about Color Street. One fact is that only 10% of women over the age of 18 in the United States have even tried Color Street before. So if you've been kind of on the fence and thinking, maybe I might like to sign up as a stylist, this is your sign that you should sign up as a stylist, because only 10% of women over the age of 18 actually know about or have tried Color Street. Isn't that amazing? So I'm going to show you, I'm going to be applying this set called X's and Ohs. And again, this is a really pretty hot pink glitter. And it comes sealed in this little package like this. And it comes with everything you need. It comes with a little nail file in it. And it comes with this package here that is a little alcohol wipe. And that's actually the most important part. You want to get off any lotions or potions or dog slobber, anything that's on your nails, so that the strips can adhere well to it. So this is actually the most important step. You don't want to skip that step. And after you have used it, if you want to apply it and you don't happen to have a little alcohol pad that comes with it, you can just use a little cotton ball and alcohol that you have at home. I am going to show you about this newest thing here. Here's a little teaser for a little bit later. Oh, you probably can't see it. I'm going to be showing you that, our newest release that's coming out Wednesday. Those of you who really loved the like gemstone collection that came out, you're going to love it. So it comes, Color Street comes in a package like this. It is like sealed. It's 95% dry in the package. When you open it, then it's and apply it, then it dries the other 5%. It is important for you not to just leave these out because it is 100% nail polish. As my friend Alex says, I wish we had smell-o-vision because you could smell this. It smells like nail polish because it is 100% real nail polish. And if you have made a comment so far, I haven't seen comments on here. Let me see if I'm in the right place. Yep, I'm in the right place, but I haven't seen any comments yet. So if you are joining me live, I would love to hear where you're from, where you're joining me from. So I'm going to be putting this set on. I already did my alcohol wipe. You want to start with your pinky first and then go towards your thumb because your thumbs are going to be like your tool that you'll use. You really don't need any tools for this. You don't need to apply any heat or have any special tools or anything like that. So I'm going to show you. I usually take off the first one like this. And there's a little protective tab here. I don't know if you can see it, little plastic tab. Take that off. And then there's another little tab here. And I just kind of put it back onto the little paper there. It's 100% real nail polish. And so I'm just going to stick it onto my nail. I'm going to do it like this so that I can see it. You don't want to get it on your cuticle, but you just want to press it up the middle and on the sides like this. It should look kind of like that. I'm going to take that off so you can see. Like that. And then I'm just going to fold it over here and I'm going to use my thumb and I'm going to kind of perforate it underneath here like that. And that's it. It's dry to the touch so that you can, get dressed, do your makeup, change your clothes, anything you want to. You just can't go like swimming for about 30 minutes or take a shower. And you can't like put on any lotions or cuticle oils for about 30 minutes. Other than that, it's completely dry to the touch. And so you can go about your business for the day. Hey, Michelle, how are you? You're right. It is not as strong smelling as liquid nail polish. You did the piggyback method for the first time tonight. It is so much easier, isn't it? And sometime I'm going to have to show how to take it off because sometimes people think this is like a plastic sticker, but it's 100% nail polish. So just to let you know, I'm taking the other tab off of here from the other end. And so I'm actually getting a double use out of it because I'm using the other end and I'm going to put this on the other finger. So I'm doing my pinky there. Like again, I'm going to press up the middle and the sides and kind of fold it over. So it's going to look kind of like that. And then I'm just going to press it with my thumbnail underneath here and perforate it like that. And then tear that off. If you have any extra on the sides, you can just file it away. And you just don't want to file it back and forth. You want to just go in one direction because if you file it back and forth, it's going to make it kind of roughed up. So just one direction like that. For me, I'm kind of used to doing it. So it takes me just about 10 minutes to do a full manicure. But look how pretty that is. I don't know if you can see. Look how pretty that color is. I love that. I'm going to hold it up close so that you can see it a little bit better. So pretty. That's one of our Valentines that's called Exes and Ohs. And so I was explaining a little bit about, how I got into Color Street. I had been using acrylics for about 25 years. And when I tried it the first time, I was amazed. And I just thought I'm going to order as much as will come in a kit. So I guess I better just join. But, I was blown away with the product. I had never seen anything like this before. Mr. Park, who invented this, he's really a visionary because this is, if you think about it, this is really revolutionary for for the way that you apply this polish instead of a liquid polish. Is that what you're wearing? I love this set. Let's see. I think I'm going to put this one on here. I'm skipping. I know I shouldn't skip, but I'm skipping over to this one here. And again, I'm going to just take it and press it like this. Mr. Park, he is really a visionary, and he's amazing how he saw somebody who was applying this pop or liquid polish in New York City in public transportation. And he thought that looks like really difficult to do. And I think that I could come up with a different way to do that. And he developed this over 10 years, and he finally got, what he was after. And he never gave up on his dream. And so I just love that about him. So there it is on that finger. You can see, I'm just going to take that and perforate it. You always want to do your thumbs last because that's like your tool. And like I said, if there's any little bit of edge to it, you can just file it gently in one direction. I like to do it at bedtime. And then in the morning, if there's any more, then it's dry and I can just finish filing it. But look how easy that is. Let's see. Oh, I was going to tell you about a couple of big releases that are coming up. Actually, 6 new sets that are coming up on Wednesday. And I'll tell you about some other things if you haven't heard about them also. We have a set that is releasing on Wednesday called Gem Fatale. And I guess it's kind of like a play on words for femme fatale. And it is a gorgeous set. If you like gemstones and quartz and things like that, we had like a set that was released. One of them was called like Mojave. Michelle might be able to help me with that. Mojave. I can't remember the name of that one, but that was a really pretty Mojave turquoise, a really pretty turquoise color, and ultraviolet agate. They had some really pretty colors. If you liked those, you're going to love what's coming up on Wednesday. And I don't know which one is going to sell out first, but I'm going to tell you what my favorite is, and then you can tell me if that's something that you like. I'm going to show you the other ones too. Let me put this one on, and then I'm going to show you some of them because I can't wait to show you. Let's see. So those are 6 new sets that are going to be coming out. Let me just press that down. Take that off. This is what the flyer looks like. My favorite one, this is what it looks like here, Femme Fatale. And there are 6 sets that are going to be released. And I'm going to show you an up close of those also. You think that the purple and the blue are going to sell out. I think that blue is so popular right now. I think that you're right about that. And of course, purple is my favorite. So I would think purple. But I don't know. I'm thinking blue will sell out first, maybe. But my favorite is one that's called Sorry Not Quarry. And, it's like a play on words for different rock or gemstone related things. Here's like a close-up that shows them. Let me get out the list so I can tell you what those are called in order. So the ones probably on the left of your screen, I think, are the purple ones, and it's called Out of Quartz. And the next one next to it is the one that I like, which is called Sorry Not Quarry. And then the blue one next to that is called Game of Stones. And next to that is a cute one that's called Pyrite's Life. Like instead of a pirate's life, it's Pyrite's Life, like fool's gold. Also, the one next to that is called JD Business. And the last one is called Pebble Rebel. So that's like a blush tone. And I'm going to show you. This one is my favorite one. I'm really loving like gold and black together lately. And so look at that. It has like an iridescent sparkle in it, but it's a gold with black. I just love that. And usually I kind of like things that other people don't like. I don't know. The one that I think is like, oh, it's going to sell out first. It doesn't, but that's my favorite out of the collection. And then this one is the one that's called Pirate's Life, like Pirate's Life. And let's see, there's the color. So it is like, it looks like it's like either a gray with like either silver or gold flecks in it. And that's a really dark one. So if you like dark colors, you'll like that. This one is the one, let's see, this one is the one called Game of Stones. This is the blue one that I think is going to be really popular. Look at that. If you like, that whole like quartz and gemstone look, you're going to love that one. And that one is Game of Stones. But they're all really pretty. And that Pebble Rebel is the one that is in the picture here. So that one is like maybe this, let's see which one. I have two pictures. This one actually is a better picture of it. So that one is like a blush, but look how pretty those are. Okay, so those are coming out Wednesday, 6 new sets. And so if you like that sort of thing, you'll need to really hop on that, because I think that one of those sets at least is going to probably sell out on Wednesday. Yeah, I know, Game of Thrones. It reminds me of Game of Thrones too. I liked that show. Did you used to watch that show? I used to love that show. Lots of new things are happening with Color Street. If you're not familiar with it, we have a new compensation plan that's going to be released. Actually coming out, details of it are coming out tomorrow. So a lot of stylists are really excited about that. And there are some things that I can't really tell about because it's kind of like hush hush and secret, but there are some exciting things that are going to be happening within our company, some new things that will be released, and I'm really excited for that too. I did watch all of that too. What did you think about the ending, Michelle? Were you a fan of the ending? I watched this like documentary about the making of it, and for example, there was one section that they talked about all the artistic things that they did. For example, the costumes in that show. For example, if they had like a shield or armor on, it really wasn't armor. It was made out of leather, and they had artisans who molded it and sculpted it and painted it to make it look like armor. So like each individual person's costume is like a work of art. So I really liked that. I thought that was really cool. And there was another episode that I watched that told like all about the weaponry, the people that designed the weaponry. And it was really amazing, like how much really money and time and artistry that they put into every single episode. One of the things that I watched the documentary about it was talking about how each episode was almost like when they create a whole movie in some instances. So I just found that really interesting how much HBO really developed that show. So some people were really disappointed with the ending of it, but I still liked the show. Okay, so I have 4 out of the, well, actually 8 out of the 10 done. I'll show you so far. Can you see how pretty that is? I don't know, the light is kind of a little bit bright, but really, really pretty for Valentine's. I might have to wear this one a couple of times. Now, like Color Street doesn't guarantee like the freshness of the product once it's out of the package, but a lot of us stylists and customers, we save the little package like this, and whatever we don't use, then put it back into this little package, because if you don't, it's going to dry out. So it's like made to be a single-use product, but we like to make things last a long time and get more than one application. So for me, my nails are a little bit shorter, and so I can get either 2 manis or a mani and a pedi with one package. And when I think about when I used to go to the salon, like I said, 25 years of applying acrylics, I was glad that Joffrey was gone too. There are some really unsavory characters on there. So 25 years of putting on acrylics, And when I think about how much I spent, sometimes I didn't get to pedi with it, but maybe half the time I did. And the amount of money that I spent, and then time waiting, for things to dry, time getting there, time driving back. And when my kids were little, like finding a babysitter or someone to watch my children to go and do that, it was a lot. But I was telling you about this package. We like to save money. So it's really economical. This set, for example, is $13, and I can do 2 manis or a mani and a pedi with one package. So I just put it back into the package. Let's just pretend that I put them all in there. I just take a little flat iron and I set the end of it and seal it. And then I have a whole other set to be able to use later, because it comes with 8 different sizes and you get 2 sets of them. So it's 16 strips. But if you're like me and you have like shorter nails like this, then you can use both ends and you really get 32 applications. So it becomes really economical. But any of the extras, of course, I have to do my thumbs. I'm not finished with my thumbs yet, and I'll do that in a minute. But I just put them back into the package, and I can use them at a later time. Or I can use them like for a mixed mani if I want to do a mixed mani too. So I know the expense of going to the salon, when my mind is just blown. Like when I actually started using this, I just thought like, oh my gosh, like how much money did I spend every 2 weeks to go to get my nails done? That was easily every 2 weeks, somewhere between like $60 to $90. If depending on if I got a pedicure. And I still do like to go and get a pedicure. I like that whole experience. But a lot of the time I do my own pedi. I don't go all the time to do a pedi. And, I just think about like that expense every couple of weeks. That's just a whole, huge amount of money that I spent on doing manicures with acrylics. So you can save a lot of time and money. And for me, as I get older, time is really a thing. Like I don't like having to go and sit and wait and dry and all of that. So that's one reason why I love Color Street. If you've ever thought about becoming a stylist, right now is a great time to join. The stylist kit is just $129 in US dollars. Canadian, I have to look that up for you. But if you're from Canada and you'd like to join, I can get you that price on it too. I would love to have another Canadian stylist on my team. We have a lot of fun. And I would love to have you come with me to Arizona. We're going to have our national conference in Arizona this coming July. Oh, thank you. I love purple. So thank you very much for the compliment. I would love to have you come. This past year, we went to Orlando, and I'd love to have you come with me to Arizona. Coming up in April, I'm going to be going to Punta Cana with some of my sideline sisters, and I can't wait to see them. That's going to be in the Dominican Republic. And I'm this close to earning the next trip to Maya Riviera Maya in Mexico. So I'm hoping that by the end of this month that I will have earned that. I know, I can't wait to see you there, Michelle, in person. And I'm going to have to get in touch with you to see if you're going to be staying with, people from your group, but definitely we need to be able to see each other while we're there. It's so much. That's one thing that I do like about Color Street is all of the friends that I've made. So many fun ladies that I've gotten together with through Color Street. And, we're all kind of like obsessed about this nail polish, but it's more than that. I like, there's people all over the country that I've made friends with, and we can just kind of be obsessed together and get together and have a fun time. So I appreciate that you came and sat with me tonight while I did my mani. I'm going to try to do this every Monday, do a Monday mani. Don't know yet where you're staying. Need to get that booked. I actually have a hotel booked, and I might be there are friends that I might be staying with that are going to be doing either Airbnb or VRBO. But if you don't have a place to stay, we have a big team, and so I'm sure we can find a place for you. So, Michelle, I'm going to count on you to hold me to. I want to do a Manny every Monday. On let's see if I can do it. Like, make the commitment to change my Manny every Monday. I usually like to do it more often, but I don't usually go live and do it. So maybe next week. Oh no, I won't have these in time for next week, but maybe the week after I can do one of these that are going to be releasing, one of these Gem Fatale sets that are going to release on Wednesday. I'll put a little link below, but you can shop 24 hours, 24/7, anytime at shopaimiesmanis.com. And I'd love to have you in my VIP group. I'll put a link to that in the comments too. Thank you so much for joining me, and I hope to see you on this coming Monday. Bye.